So, Don, you've been at this for a long time. We were talking earlier, and you said back in the days of the Carter administration was when you guys got started here. You've seen a lot. A lot changed over the years, and now you're closing. Can you talk a little bit about the series of events that made it so that that was the inevitable for you? And obviously, we've been spending a lot of time talking to people about the tip credits, the minimum wage, and the sick paid leave, but there's more to it than that. What kind of drove us to this position today?
Well, you can see by the white hair that I'm getting old. so that I can't say that it's all government. It's partly it's time for me to stop. But we wanted to pass it on. We tried several very sharp young people that wanted to do it, and it just never really. The last few years just hasn't made enough money to. Anybody smart enough to run it should be smart enough not to run it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The math is tough, right?
Yeah. And it started with COVID, and our governmental responses to that. We had our dining room closed by the state, and then open, and then closed again, and open, and closed again, and partially open, and we just never really got our customer counts back. That hurt us, and then the inflation was just terrible. My materials, food, and other supplies went up like 20% that first year, and I couldn't raise prices 20%. I raised prices 4%.
Yeah.
And so we got behind with that, and then now we've got the other things. The minimum wage going up almost $3 within the next 2 years, and that's. By the time we get into the sick pay thing, it looks like it'll be about $100,000 a year that will be added on within the next 2 years.
Unfortunately, I think these new policies that are going to be implemented in February are going to be this last nail for a number of restaurants in not only our community but across the entire state if we don't make a change.
Well, and you've got some people that have been in business a long time that have some resources that they can get through some tougher times. But I feel sorry for the younger folks that maybe took out some big loans and might be regretting those, because there will be some winners and losers every time there's a significant change to some laws, and there'll be some unintended consequences, and some people that'll be hurt. Some people will be helped. Once I close, there's some people got some of my customers.
Sure. Yeah.
But we have 9 employees who have worked an average of 25 years.
Wow.
And those are 9 families that are going to be affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, the customers can't get one of their favorite meals, a strawberry shortcake or something.
Sure. Sometimes people in government forget is that as employers, we want our employees to stick around because those are not only the people we care for, those are people that have houses in our communities, but those are the people that help us make money, that keep the doors open. And it's in everyone's best interest to take care of them. So a radical change, even like the tip credit thing, I mean, we have had countless letters and calls from tip workers that say, look, we don't want this. Why are you doing that? And the strange thing is, this is a policy that came from the East Coast, people trying to tell people in Michigan what to do. But you talked about the people that are going to be most affected by it, and they're like, what problem are we trying to solve? We like it this way. Don't change it.
If I was starting out today, I would have something that used a lot less labor.
Yeah.
Because we use too many hours of highly trained, specialized people that it's harder to find that group today. So we pay them very, very well, and we did.
Yeah.
Don't
Sure.
anymore.
Right. Well, thank you from the community. I know a lot of people have given you accolades over the last few weeks. A great restaurant. Wish you only the best in your retirement. Unfortunately, I'm sad to say that that sometimes government gets in the way and is the catalyst or the straw that breaks the camel's back that says time to retire. So thank you for the great service you've done to this community for a long time, and wish you the best in your retirement.
Well, Rockford's been very good to us, and it's been a real nice fit. I think Rockford's would have been a different place if we hadn't been here. So
Yeah, you made a difference.
yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks so much.